Hello and welcome back to Meat City Gaming. JD here with another episode of World of Tanks Battle Bites. And we are continuing our series on the Panther 2 during this week when the E50M Tech Tree on-track event is going on. So this is the Tier 8 medium tank in the German Tech Tree. It leads to the E50 at Tier 9 and the E50M at Tier 10. And in this battle we are defending an assault on Erlenberg. And this is going to be a bit of a blistering game here. Things are going to happen fast and furious, so we will try to keep up with the commentary. So we're top tier, it's a tier 8 match, and it is a heavy tier 8 match. Almost all the tanks in the game are tier 8s, just a couple of 7s and maybe one 6 light tank sprinkled in there as well. So we're defending the north spawn on Erlenberg, and we're going to push down the western flank. We're going to go to the castle and start our battle there with a good chunk of our force here. It's definitely 2/3 heading this way and just 1/3 heading the other way. And so we're going to, we're top tier in a medium tank, and so we're going to need to have a good influence on this battle. We're going to need to be aggressive. We're going to need to push the fight and take advantage of opportunities when we can. Whenever we have numbers, whenever we see a tank that's isolated on the enemy team, we want to bully them, and we want to push them and get rid of them as quickly as possible. So here we can see a Chaffee on the enemy team has overextended. He's way out here, and no, that hill is not providing you with any cover. Not for me, and my first shot in is a kill. First kill of the game for me. And we're going to continue to advance. Now we can see we've got 3, 4, 5 tanks over here, and there are 2 enemy tanks that have extended just a bit beyond the rest of their team. They are vulnerable here. We are safe from return fire, so we are going to swarm on these guys and quickly eliminate. There goes the tank destroyer, and now the VK realizes he's in a lot of trouble, and he's pulling back furiously as well. Now watch, he's traversing in front of me. I hold my shot, and then when it looks like he's evened out a little bit, he's driving away from me. I take my shot. Unfortunately, it just goes into the tracks and does module damage, no actual damage. But it was smart there that we were auto-aiming because we were on the move. So we waited until he had stopped moving at full speed across our face to take our shot. Next, we're engaging an IS-3, the Tier 8 Russian heavy tank. He put a big hit into us and it took off our tracks, but then he gets distracted by one of our allies who's circling him, so we're able to, even though we can't move, we can put a couple shots in. Then we take a shot in the rear from a VK. We back up once our tracks come up, avoid it. The IS-3 gets taken out, and now we advance on the VK, put one into him, and get our frontal armor facing towards him so that we're able to bounce his shot. And then, here's one of the advantages of the Panther 2 line, and especially the E50 and the E50M. They love to ram. So he was on low health there. We knew we were heavier than he was. He was just a Tier 6 medium tank. We were able to put a big ram into him and remove him from the game. Next, we're going to advance over to the bridge that crosses to the enemy side of the map and see where we can go to continue the fight. We can see the scores are up 7-4 in our favor, so we want to continue to be aggressive here. It looks like our northern and eastern guys are kind of holding off there. They're not pushing aggressively, but they're doing okay. And in the meantime, we get another opportunity to put a shot into another tank. We are definitely playing the role of the Reaper here, finishing off wounded tanks whenever we can see them. And this is one of the reasons why I really love these medium tanks. We're going to pause here as I advance on a French heavy tank, the AMX M445. Once again, he's a one-hit and a quick and easy cleanup kill for us. These medium tanks and light tanks, they're so mobile that they can adapt to situations. A lot of World of Tanks battles are not close. They're lopsided victories, 10-0, 9-0, and the like. And if you're in a slower tank or a slower tank destroyer such as the Borsig, great tank that a lot of people love, but not really for me, it's too slow for these battles. Your team would overrun the enemy and you really would never get into the fight and be able to contribute. But in a medium tank like this, you can adapt to the situation and always be in the fight. So now we're on 4 kills. We're going to go. The Top Gun is in sight. We're starting to lick our chops. We can see there's an artillery here, so we've preloaded an HE round so that we increase our chances of one-shotting him. But the Type 59 on our team puts a hit in, so we don't have to worry about that. But we crest the ridge, and look at that accuracy on the move, quick aiming. We're able to put our shot in and secure our 5th kill. So now we just need one more, and there are 3 enemy tanks left to do it. I don't think the Type 59 was too happy with me taking that kill, but hey, I was charging at him too. It's not like I was sitting back in safety and sniping. I wanted that kill just as bad as he did. He just happened to get the first shot in. So now I want this kill. I know I'm going to need to put a shot in, so I go with a premium round and being a little bit greedy here. I really want to get the Top Gun since I have a chance to secure it. There's only one tank left. It's an M6. He is not a threat. It's a Tier 6 American heavy tank. My ally is blocking my shot. I can't put one in. He's a one-hit. Can I get around? Yes, I can. I have a shot into the side. Put it in there really quickly as we're advancing, just clear from my ally. Put the shot into the side of the M6 and secure the Top Gun and the victory for our team in that game that was just about 5 minutes flat. What a game. And what a way to show off the mobility and the flexibility of the Panther 2. It's a tank that can shift, that can move, that can support. We could see we could take a couple hits. Once we get our frontal armor facing the target, the gun fires rapidly enough that we're always in the fight. You can take some chancy shots if you ever need to. And the damage was decent and the penetration was pretty good there too. So we can see 6,000 total XP for that game, just under 40,000 credits. We had 6 kills for our top gun, 2,315 damage with another 500 assistance damage for our 12 penetrating hits. Quick look at the detailed the detailed results tab, and we can see that was a 1,339 base XP game. And to get that result, we fired 17 shots. 15 of those hit, which is pretty good because we were moving and shifting a lot and taking some shots on the move. So only 2 misses, and of our 15 hits, 12 penetrated. Again, very good results when you're top tier in the medium tank. Then you can expect those kind of results. You really don't expect to be bouncing much. I think one might have bounced off the IS-3, and that was just about it. So this was once again another video that continues this series on the Panther 2. This again shows the mobility of the tank, the ability of it to be a kind of a jack of all trades. In this match, we were crushing the enemy, we were sweeping through them, and so the Panther 2 is able to take advantage of that, shift around the battlefield, quickly clean up some kills, and come away with a really nice result. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, found it interesting. Feel free to like and subscribe for future content, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.